What up, my fellow nerds? Welcome back. Another parking lot review. Today we're doing Dune Part 2. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up, PS5 giveaway. We'll talk about that at the end. Gecko, what do you think of this movie? And one quick thing, we are talking spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, you want to wait, don't want to know anything, just wait. Gecko, go.
I actually liked this movie, to be honest. We got like a couple minutes into it. It was like probably 2 minutes into the movie already, and it seems like it started pretty quick, for the ending of the last one. And they continue that story right away. I like how they ended it. For some reason, I think this guy is actually doing a pretty good way. The way he's giving you the story, it ends in a pretty good, spoiler, they're going for the holy war now and whatnot. But it had more action than the first one. I love that. Some of the kills were kind of dumb, right? Like that Batista kill was stupid. Batista's a bitch, by the way. I can't believe they always do that to the guy. But whatever. But the last fight,
the last fight
with the two cousins, to me,
two cousins was great.
That was great. Overall, I think you should watch this movie. I think I have to give it a 10.
Yep.
To me, it's you had to pay attention to the story they're giving you. If you go into there without paying attention and whatnot, you're gonna get lost. But once you really start putting the story together and you understand and grasp what it is, you should have a pretty good time. Like I said, scenery's nice. The battles are nice. The political, the story is nice. It got some funny moments. So to me, I have to give it a 10. I really enjoyed it. And even though it's 2 hours and 45 minutes, I feel like it went by quick.
Yep. I give it also a 10. Love the story, love the action. I disagree with people online. I've seen reviews. You need to watch the first movie because it sort of picks up right after that first movie. I know it was like a 3-year gap because of COVID, but this is a great story. The love intrigue at the end, the love triangle at the end is great between Zendaya's character, Florence Pugh's character, and Timothée Chalamet's character, and the choice he makes and the choice they make. The fight scene between the two cousins was great, like Gecko said. Finding out who his grandfather is, that we won't spoil, was also great. The fact that a certain person, Thanos, comes back to life in this film is also great. The action was nice. The story, like you said, the political story is great. If you're not into politics, this may not be for you. But if you are into politics mixed in with your action, this is great. The fact that they're actually following the book and not cutting a lot of it out. We're still on the first book. So we still have maybe 1, maybe 2 more movies just to finish the first book.
I think this is like half of the first
book.
Book.
Yeah, so that's why I say I'll give it maybe 2. You could do this in 2 more movies. And you'll have the first book done. There's talk of a prequel with the sisters, with the mothers, the religious sisters. I would love to see that. The Reverend Mothers. I would love to see that. The political intrigue that the Reverend Mothers do to manipulate people is great as well. This is just overall a 10. It's like, this is the start, because this is the first movie we've seen in the theater this year. So this is the bar right now we've set for 2024. It's Dune Part 2. I know there are other movies coming, but right now we're starting off, our first movie is a 10.
Yeah.
And I would highly recommend you see this in the theater. And also, I'm going to say it again. See the first movie. If you've seen it, it's been a couple of years, watch it before you go. Yeah. I watched it on Monday, and then we're here Thursday night as we record this. Seeing it, it's still fresh. It leads up. They blend together perfectly. Denis Villeneuve, I hope I'm saying that right, which I know I'm not, is now the next great director.
Oh, yeah.
And I give that to him. I know his movies don't make a lot of money, but he's there. I think I'm going to say it. He's the next Christopher Nolan.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to say it. He's the next Christopher Nolan.
His movies that he's giving you, like with that serious political type, there is being real great. I think he has done good with the 2 Doom movies, so I can't complain. Compared to the 80s you told me, which I did.
Garbage, but I get why that was garbage, because you only had so much time to fit that in. and it was rushed, and it was the 80s. You had, and Sting was in it. Great singer, horrible actor.
Oh yeah.
Horrible actor. But overall, 2 10s here. And if you like the content you're seeing, like I said, like and subscribe, leave a comment. If you leave a comment on this video, you'll be entered in our PS5 giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. Pay attention to all the sports shorts, the movie shorts, the TV shorts. And sooner or later, this guy, April 1st, Supreme Nerds Latino. Deuces, nerds.